Hello, and welcome to another episode of QuickSchopes. Today we have the Air Max 95 Anatomy of Air Flesh, and that is in Team Red Summit White. Let me take this opportunity to ask you to like, leave your thoughts, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Purchase links for these and the bone skeletal pair in the description. Stay tuned for the on foot. So yeah, let's start from the soles up. So we have a kind of like very light gum translucent outsole, and we have a flesh inspired under air unit. Very nice. We have a sail midsole with a deeper color sail for the air units. Very nice. And then we come to this upper. So this upper is quite an interesting one. It has a gradient and it's composed of a kind of felt material, that synthetic kind of material, and it's got stitching all the way through it. If we start from around the toe, you'll see that we have that grey stitching on a grey felt around the toe. Very interesting, not really my cup of tea, but it is what it is. And as we go up the shoe, you'll see that we have nice cream colored eye stays and we have white laces. These are a very interesting rope lace. It's got a lot of detail to them and it has pink metal aglets as well, to the thickness that I like. For a rope lace, that is. Going up the shoe, we have the center of the tongue, which is also cream and reflective, a white mesh tongue. And then at the top of the tongue, we have a muscle kind of flesh detailing for the Air Max logo. Very nice. And this is surrounded by the top portion, which is red on this tongue, well, a dark red. If we take a look behind the tongue, you'll see the Anatomy of Air stitched in white on a grey sock liner. If we take a look at the mid portion of the shoe, you'll see that gradient in full effect, starting from light going down to the deep dark colours, as you can see. And this paneling is fully stitched with stitching in the paneling itself, which is tonal to whatever panel it's on. So we start off with these whites and light greys around the eye stay and as the top panel, and then we've got pinks, darker pinks, red, and this very dark burgundy. And as I said before, it all contains tonal stitching throughout. Very nice. And as we go to the fox end of the shoe, you'll see that we have a printed swoosh, which is in that sail again, and the stitching is over it. So the printing is on the panel and the stitching comes afterwards on top. Very interesting. If we go to the heel of the shoe, you'll see that we have a cream heel similar to the center of the tongue with a black Nike Air, and this heel strip is reflective. Taking a look inside the shoe, you'll see that we have that light grey sock liner, and then the insole is a peachy color with a dark red Nike Air. Let me know what you think of this pair. For me, this is a very solid pair. The gradient, the gradient. Beautiful hues, really symbolizing that muscle, that flesh. Really nice. Something which you would see in the human body. Don't cut up a human body to see this color. But yeah, it's really nice, and I like the way that the stitching is all the way inside of it as well. It really does give it that fleshy kind of look, that look of muscles. You know, when you go back to your biology books, you would see something a little bit like this, detailing the human anatomy. The added details, these pink aglets, beautiful metal aglets. The laces themselves are really nice. It really does, you know, go back to the Anatomy of Air. It really does go back to that kind of theme. I really like the detail on it, as well as the reflective details. We do love reflective details, and they are in abundance on this pair as well. But let me know what you think. For me, I give these a 7.5 out of 10. I think it's a solid pair. My only gripe is this toe. I just don't know about it. I don't know, is it a ligament or something like that? Why is it that color? Why? Why couldn't it be a lighter color, or maybe one of the reds, maybe the dark burgundy, the dark red at the base? I'm just not sure about this portion here. Other than that, I think it's a really, really nice shoe, but the grey toe just looks a bit weird to me. But let me know what you think. How do these stack up to the skeletal? That's the bone pair that I done a review of the other day. How do these stack up? Remember, that pair has glow-in-the-dark details, so watch the full review for that. Remember, purchase links for both pairs in the description. Stay tuned for the on foot. Thank you everybody for subscribing, sharing your thoughts. It is always appreciated. I've been Schopes, signing out. See ya!